Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Millie and today I'm going to be creating 4 looks with the Natasha Denona Love Palette. So if you're interested to see the looks that I create, please keep watching. First, I'm priming my lid with the Makeup Revolution Cut Crease Canvas in the shade Illustrate. And then I'm going in with the shade Intense in the crease and blending it upward and outward with circular motions. And this shade is super pigmented. It's the regular matte, not the cream matte formula. And then I'm taking a fluffier brush with no product on it just to blend out the edges a little bit more. And then on the outer corner, I'm going in with the Dream and first packing it on before I start blending it. And this is her special cream formula. And I'm also going to be placing it on the inner part of my lid and again packing it on. I personally love her cream formula. I feel like it's pigmented, but it's still very buildable at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. And it usually blends effortlessly. So then I clean off my brush and I'm just gonna blend out those edges. Next, I'm going in with a flat brush and I'm putting Giving onto the center of my lid. And this one really was very powdery and did not want to stick down, so I ended up wetting my brush and that definitely helped, but it was still a little too translucent for what I was going for, so I ended up using my finger to tap it on, which worked the best. And for the lower lash line, I'm going in with Dream and blending it into the outer crease and then going in with Intense in the center. For an inner corner highlight, I'm using the shade Transparent. And so this is the first finished look. For the second look, I've already primed my lid and I'm going in with Heartbeat in the crease. And because this is a deeper shade, I'm first just putting down a base layer that I'm really blending out, and then I'm just gonna build on top of that. And keep blending and blending. This shade did seem to kind of stick down a little bit in one spot and be a little harder to blend out, but I think that's because of the base I'm using. And then on the outer lid, I'm going in with Commitment, which is the cream formula. And first packing it on, keeping it really controlled so I have some room to blend it out without going too far out, even though this will be a little bit of a smokier look. And I'm gonna take that a little bit into my crease and just blend up into Heartbeat. And this look will be a half cut crease, so I'm going in with my P. Louise base in shade 0. And I'm just tapping that on, creating a sharp edge there. And I'm taking it higher than where my crease lands so that when I open my eye, it doesn't get swallowed in my hooded lids. Next, on the top portion, I'm going in with the shade Blind, which is a super beautiful and pigmented silver shade. It seems like it's a little bit different of a formula than Giving and Pure Love, for example. It doesn't have that flakiness. It's just really smooth. And then below that shade, I'm going in with Passion. And I'm just blending that into Blind as well as Commitment on the outer edge. And lastly, I'm connecting the outer corner with my lower lash line with Commitment. And that's going to be it for the second look. For the third look, I'm going in with Trust in my crease. And I'm just patting that on, trying to get the most pigment because I want to blend it out with Valentine. And then I'm going in with Valentine on a different brush, trying to blend that out, but it was really, really hard. It seemed like Trust just stuck down, and I think that's because of the tacky base that I'm using. So I don't think it was the shadow's fault. It just took a little bit more elbow grease. And then I'm packing on Commitment all over my lid and just blending it out into the crease. And then over that, I'm going to pack Pure Love, which is a quite translucent top row-like purple color shifting shade. And finger definitely works the best for this. And then again, connecting my lower lash line with the outer crease with Commitment. And then for my waterline, I'm using ColourPop's gel liner in the shade Piggy Bank. And that's the third look. For the last look, I'm going in with first in the crease and just really blending that out with a nice big fluffy brush to just get a little base down. And then on top of that, I'm layering the shade Intense and blending that out into the other shade. Definitely seems to blend out easier when the base is not tacky. And then on the outer corner, I'm going in with Heart. And then taking another brush with no product on it to blend that out. Then I'm going in with the P. Louise base in shade 0, and I'm just gonna do another half cut crease. And I did tap that out so it wasn't so thick and so tacky. And on the center of the lid, I'm going in with Dream and just blending it into Heart. And on the inner portion there, I'm going in with Lifetime. The shade went on super smooth and metallic. It's very pigmented. And then connecting my lower lash line with Heart. I'm using the same ColourPop gel liner in Piggy Bank as the third look. And this is the fourth finished look. I'm really enjoying this palette. I love the color story. I have no issues coming up with looks with this palette. I feel like the color story is just very easy to work with. I love the Natasha Denona formula, so I have no complaints there. I do love the creams. I actually kind of wish there was a couple more creams in here versus the standard matte. Not that the matte formula isn't good, but I just really love the cream formula. It's just so different from anything else. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to see more 4 looks 1 palette content, make sure to check out the playlist I will leave up on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope to see you next time.